Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back if you've been here before. It's your girl Yemi, here to do a collective reading for you guys today. Please remember that everything is not going to resonate with everyone. Take what's for you and boop, leave the rest, okay? So I was recording and then something happened and I don't know. So I had to restart. So this card flew out unfazed. She's sipping her little espresso, her little tea, her coffee, unbothered, right? Unbothered. I said that the stuff was quiet, but I guess not. There's quite a few cards that jumped out. Okay, so this card over here jumped out. Take this one. Fake smiles. And then 3 cards fell out. Okay. So I'm going to put those back in the deck. So far we have unfazed and fake smiles. I'm not gonna take those. But I think that's 3 cards again. Okay, so apparently I'm supposed to take 3 cards at this point. So another 3 cards fell out, so I'm just gonna take those 3, right? Jackpot, winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. Inside scoop, a closer look, nosy, up in your business. Trying to get that glare out of there. And then spiritual hater, hates on your spirituality, light, magic, power. Okay, so what I got so far is there is a person who doesn't like the person that you're becoming, right? Whatever you had going on before, that's who they like. The personality, the activities, all the things that you used to do before right now is what they like. It's who they liked. They don't like this spiritual in tune with you. They don't like this person. Because who are you? Where did you come from? It's really bothering them. Your light, your presence, your just being unfazed. You being unfazed, unbothered is really bothering them, right? And I feel like instead of just removing themselves because they don't care for what you got going on or who you're becoming, instead of just removing themselves, ouch, they do this. They fake smile, they fake laugh. I also get the feeling that they make jokes about who you're becoming. And I'm going to say that a lot of times jokes have some underlying truth to how a person is feeling. So just be mindful of those jokes. Money could be coming your way if you are financially in a bind, financially just like, what the hell? Like a lot of us are in this economy currently. Relief is on its way. Winning money, got rich, inheritance, unexpected money. I'm very much getting unexpected money. When I looked at the clock, it was 333. So unexpected money, right? So you know it's tax season. I'm getting, it's not like a regular tax return. Something happened, whoever, this is very specific. Whoever this is for, something happened in previous years of taxes, or something didn't happen. And now all of that you are owed is coming back to you. I don't know whether it's, the IRS mistake, which, I don't know if they be making mistakes for real. If it's just back money that you're owed from, I'm hearing a 401k, a retirement, any kind of anything that you could get money from that you're not expecting, it is on the way. And then someone is taking a closer look at you, being nosy up in your business. Let's see if we can find out what they are looking for, okay? On the bottom of that same deck is impersonator. Wants to be you, acts like you, dresses like you, looks like you, copies you. So I feel like this is that spiritual hater. I feel like this person, along with their little jabs at this new you, the person that you're becoming, I also feel like they try to be you. I feel like they copy the way you dress, the way you speak, your little sayings. And that's normal. When you hang around a person so often or so much, you start to pick up their lingo and stuff like that. But this is different. This is Michael Jackson, impersonator. And you know, he's, I think, one of the most impersonated people. I'm just saying that. That might be wrong. Don't listen to me. But he is one of the top people impersonated. Let's say that. And this person, baby, as much as they don't like who you are becoming, who you were, okay, so it's not who you were. It's just you in general. So they don't like that you are different because they can't have as much say as they used to have when you were not this person that you are today, right? But the person that you are today is light in human form, right? And they want that. They want to be that. They want to exude that. So they give off the idea of them being spiritual, them being religious, them being together. But I don't feel like they know who they are because they too busy trying to be you. Listen. Under impersonator. Now you saw me shuffling those cards. Under impersonator says creativity. Steals your ideas. Copies your work. Duplicates. Feeds off of you like a piranha is what I felt. But you stepping into your power. Under that is Queen Rising. Stepping into your power, being praised, coming up, being in the spotlight. Baby, I'm not condoning anybody. Listen, I'm not condoning or telling anybody to go gamble. I'm not. However, Queen Rising says spotlight. And then jackpot came out earlier. You know what puts you in the spotlight? Winning the lottery. All I want is $5. When you win, whoever this is for, just go ahead and cash at me $5. Just let me know that you heard it from me, right? So you are really standing in who you are. You are really just, you have become the person that you have worked hard to become. You are embodying peace. And this person, I feel like they don't have no peace, like at all, for real. It's crazy because when you don't have peace, you don't know how to be happy for other people's peace. And so you become a hater. Some people do. I wouldn't know. I'm happy for people that are happy. Card just flew in my lap. I'm happy for people that are happy. If you like it, I love it. And that's not even to be funny. You know how people say that. You like it, I love it. I don't say that for that. When I say I like it, you like it, I love it, I really be meaning that. And when I say I love that for you, I really be meaning that. People be taking that, or people say that that's a insult. But I feel like, I think I've said this on another one of my videos. I feel like that saying, I love that for you, if you're taking that as an insult, it's probably because you have used it as an insult. So you should take that up with yourself. Anywho, this card in my lap. Sneaky link. Hidden lover. Low-key situationship. Side piece. Whoever this is for, maybe you were in a sneaky link kind of situationship. Maybe this person wasn't claiming you publicly. Maybe you wasn't claiming this person publicly, right? But something is going on with this person. Let's see if we can get some more information about it. Jeez. The card, it's another card in my lap that just popped out. Fuego. Lady with her wedding ring on, laying next to her, what looks like her man. Chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up. So is this Fuego what this sneaky link? Is this what they feeling? Because, you know, a lot of people be like, okay, I don't want no relationship. This is just fun. We just, you know, kicking it, whatever, whatever. And then those feelings pop up. And now you don't want to be the side piece no more. They don't want, you know, just casual stuff anymore. They want like a full-on relationship. So I feel like in their brain, things are heating up. Like, I don't want this to be, you know, just a casual thing. So is this sneaky link person, or is this fuego, chemistry, intense passion, things are heating up? Is this a new person or an older person? Now to get quiet. Karmics. Third parties, haters, lesson learned. Okay. So third party again brings me back to that side piece. Haters. There's another hater. Lesson learned. Okay, so I feel like this is a past person who put you in a side piece, sneaky link kind of situation. And now they feel different about what you guys have or what you guys are doing. I'm gonna say that, not what you have, what you're doing. They feel differently about it. My boo, official status, exclusive relationship, seeing each other openly. Didn't I just say they probably had you in the closet? I heard, step into the light, Caroline. Wait, where's that from? If you know where that's from, put it down in the comments for me. But this person, this sneaky link person, this past person who was just very casual, you guys like hooking up, hanging out, whatever y'all was doing, they don't want that casualness anymore. They don't want you to give what they get to anyone else. They trying to, here go my dog again over here eating. As soon as I get in here, she been in here all day and ain't ate nothing. Girl. What's on the bottom? Squad. Reconciliation. Soul tribe. Close friends. I can't make it up, guys. So you might have a friend or friends that fake smile in your face. Take little subtle jabs at who you're becoming. Hold on, my dog is at the door. Mind you, I just had the door open. Oh. Okay, Mama. She don't even need to go to the bathroom. She just wanted to go out there and lay in the sunroom on her rug. Bougie butt. What's on the bottom? Squad. Yeah, so I feel like if you were no longer talking to this person because you didn't want to be a sneaky link, you want to be in an open relationship. One of those cards said open relationship. Seeing each other openly on the My Boo card. That's what you wanted to begin with, right? But I don't think this person was willing to give you that. But now that they know who you are and they have seen who you are, what you stand for, your light, all that good stuff, they don't want nobody else to see it. They really just want you to sit down and be wiped up, booed up, male or female. They just want you to sit down and be in the house. Reading up, another one. Doing the research, learning more, gaining insight. So I feel like this is reading up. I feel like this past situationship person is now looking back at the things that you, I'm not going to say requested, the things that you required, your bare minimums, right? They're now thinking back to your bare minimums, the things that you just kind of steadily put out, you know, little fillers here and there that they ignored. They're thinking about all those things now, and they're trying to find a way to fix this. There's nothing wrong with you. I feel like if the situationship was what they wanted, so that's what you gave them. But now, I feel like you don't want that anymore. But you don't want to revisit this because what they presented was a situationship and that's not what you want. However, that's what they presented, ED past tense. They not think about that no more. They just want you. What's under reading up? Receipts. Evidence, guilty as charged, exposed. Yeah, so they're holding this in. They're holding this in. They over there. They're going through it, really, because I feel like they want to say, hey, wait, I don't want situationship, sneaky link no more. But because that's who they are, that's what they leaned heavily into, I don't think they know how to come back from that. And I feel like also too, I'm situating these cards and I moved the jackpot card. It made me think that this person feels like being with you, they hit a jackpot. Being with you is better than all the money they could possibly, have. Because of the things that you've shown them, the way that you love them, the way that you care about them. I don't feel like they've gotten that any other place. Scott, what are you doing out there? I literally just gave her a bath, and she's covered. Her whole back booty part is covered in dirt. Also, before I started meditation and the setup, I went outside and did some quick grounding. Just took my shoes off, let the sun shine on my face, put my feet in the grass. It feels really good outside. It's a little hot. But I'm not gonna complain because I really don't like the cold. I don't like it at all. So I'm glad it's warming up. I think at the end of April is when I usually schedule to open up my pool. Might be the first week of May. But I am thoroughly excited about getting in the pool. So the card that fell out is gray. Murky situation. More to be seen. Look deeper. Depression that is sad. Depression that is deep, not sad. Where did I get sad from? Murky situation. It's mud. Didn't I just say my dog came in here with a muddy butt? Murky situation. It's mud. So, mud is clearly not clear, so you can't see through it. It's murky. It's cloudy. And I feel like this past situationship, that's what they feel. They feel that this is all effed up. Poor thing. I'm not laughing at you. I'm not laughing at this person. Usually when I giggle, it's a nervous laugh. But this is insane because they are going through it. Like I can feel stress. It says more to be seen. And then it says inside scoop up there. And there was another something that was said reading up. Something is not what it seems. I'm not sure what that is. Maybe this person is not on the up and up about what they want, how they want it, all these things. Maybe they're not on the up and up about them being in the position to offer this official status. Maybe they're attached to somebody else still. But it says more to be seen, look deeper. Depression that is deep. But I said depression that is sad. Who is this sad, depressed person? Are they sad and depressed because they don't know how to remedy this situationship? Because like I said, they don't want a situationship anymore. They want family. They want to wake up to you. I'm looking at the My Boo card, and what's playing in my head is, was it Usher and Alicia Keys, My Boo? What is that first? There's always that one person that will always have your heart. This is very specific. That line. Who is that for? Nope. Yeah, this person is very flailing. Just, they don't know how to come back from the damage that they've done. Cake, festive, caution, slippery situation, birthday party, butt curvy, something delicious, happening, reward, having your cake and eating it too. So cake says caution. I feel like there's something that you're not seeing. I don't know what it is. It's something that is not being seen. Caution, more to be seen, a closer look, doing the research, gaining insight, having your cake and eating it too. I feel like maybe this is how you feel about this person. Like, hey, you had me in the casual way that you wanted. So now that I want more and you weren't willing to give me more and I move on, now you want to come back and give more? They absolutely want their cake, wanted, I'm going to say wanted, ED past tense, their cake and eat it too. I don't feel like they want a lot of cake. I feel like they just want yours. Like, just, my bad. I don't know what else to say. That's what I feel. Like, I really feel like this person just wanting to come to whoever I'm speaking to, whoever this message is for specifically. I feel like they just want to come to you and be like, yo. I feel like that. Because they are, oof. I just see them just sitting, just like holding their head, shaking their head, just like, how did I get here? How did I lose that? Horse. High horse, dependable to own, detriment, faulty foundation, in need of work, workhorse, fine outside, unstable inside, proud. I think this person is very proud. I think this person is a very prideful person. However, I think they are willing to step out of this pride. Because the way I'm seeing this person, they are distraught. When I tell you they like, wait, hold on. It's a meme. I think it's Mekhi Phifer when he like all sweaty and he's smoking a cigarette and he just looks stressed out. That is what I'm seeing. I see this person literally with a cigarette in there between their fingers, like stressed. It puts me in the mind of that Martin episode too, where he couldn't think of a topic for his show. And so they were all like sitting in his apartment. And he was like, you see this, Gina? And he's like smoking a cigarette, but the cigarette is not lit. Yeah, he or she is going through it. This person is going through it. But I feel like they mean well. They just didn't know. They just didn't know who you were. They know now. They are aware now. Bounce. Gratitude, be happy, grateful, great attitude. Life can't keep you down. Bouncing back. I feel like that's what they feel like they should be able to do with you. Like, hey, I messed this up. I'm sorry. Can we work on this? Let's get back to who we were. And I honestly feel like this person might be a decent person for you, whoever I'm speaking to. It doesn't feel like a terrible like past. Okay, so the card says sneaky link, side piece, but I don't feel like I don't think there was another person. I just feel like this person wasn't willing to give you exclusivity. They didn't want that. They wanted to be a player. And so that's what they did. And when you accept it, go ahead, play on. They didn't like that. Maybe they thought that if you were acting like, hey, okay, cool, that's cool, you do you, because I'm going to do me. Maybe that's what they was thinking. And I feel like if that's what they thought, baby, that really messed with them. Umbrella, femininity, fashion, shelter, prestige, power, protection, prosperity, royalty, a need for protection. Listen, prosperity. When you get all of this money, baby, you're going to need some protection. And all those people that wasn't like messing with you for real, gonna come around with their hand out. Protect your peace and protect your coins. What's on the bottom? Tower. Crumbling foundations meant to allow to be built back up with stability. High-rise building. You can live in a high-rise if you hit that jackpot. Upsetting event, unexpected happenings, tower moment. This person absolutely did not anticipate falling in love. They didn't. But I feel like they did. I think I just said it. I said this person wanted to be a player. They wanted to be, you know, not locked down, not tied down. Under that is ball, game player, let's play, dropping the ball, colorful, making the most of a situation by inflating it, bounce back again, the ball is in your court. I think once they tell you how they feel, that they, you know, yo, I messed up. Can we, what's it, baby? Pretty Ricky, no, I can't live without you. And every time I think about, you know, I can't live. I can't think of the name of the song, but it's a Pretty Ricky song. Yeah, they can't. They feel like they can't live without you. Of course they can, but they feel like my life would be so much better, so much easier if I just woke up to this person and came home to this person every day. Under that is book. What is happening here? Book. Facts come to light. Reaching for the details. Reading a good book. I am actually reading a good book. The Silent Patient, I think it's called. Great book. Learning, getting needed info. Maybe the info that you are needing is for them to say, hey, I messed up. And I know I said that this is what I wanted, this situationship, this casual sex, this casual link up, this casualness. But can I change my mind? That's what I'm hearing. This person said, can they change their mind? Because they were not expecting you to show up the way you showed up. And that's, honestly, that's you. Under that is blue, depression, sadness, water, intuition, open spaces, inspiration. Listen, they over there depressed and sad. I feel like their tower moment, their moment of crumbling foundation is when they realize that you were okay with being in a casual link up situationship with them and they wanted more. They were like, oh, wait. She's cool with just, you know, seeing me casually. I'm appalled. Wait, she's cool with just seeing me casually? Like, no, wait, I changed my mind. Couldn't be my girl, couldn't be my man. I changed. This person get on my nerves. It's cute though, because like I said, they wanted to be player, but I don't think it was in the sense of like multiple people. I just feel like they just weren't willing to commit to one person. To be like, okay, you're my woman, you're my man type of thing. I don't feel like they were out here, you know, doing their thug thizzle in the streets. But they definitely like to be free. They definitely liked their freedom. Like everything is ED past tense with this person. They don't want no parts of this casualness. 3 of Cups, celebrating friendships, reunions. I can't make it up, guys. Reunions. There's nothing wrong with reconciling with a person who wasn't a terrible person. There's nothing wrong with that. Knight of Wands, impulsive and immature, hot-tempered, rebellious and charming. This person is on a motorcycle. Maybe a motorcycle is significant. Impulsive and immature, hot-tempered, rebellious and charming. I think this person does have a sense of charm to them, but I also think they are immature. They have an immature quality about them. It's on the bottom. Ace of Cups, new love and feelings, emotional awakening, intuition and spirituality is on the bottom. So it says new love, but I don't feel like this is new love. Let me rephrase that. This says new love. This is new love from this person, because I feel like they cared about you. They've always cared about you, but I don't feel like, I don't get the sense that that it was love, in the sense of I love you, be my partner type of thing. I feel like it was I love you because we cool, we kick it, you know, I care about you. I don't think it was love. But now that they see who you are, like in the inside, the person that they, you know, let know that they're not feeling well, and you send them like snacks and medicine through DoorDash, they're seeing that type of person. And not a lot of people, I'm not gonna say not a lot of people, because I know a lot of women that would do that. I know a lot of men that would do that too. However, this is not what they're used to. They're used to things being conditional. So if I send you this medicine because you sick, what you gonna do for me? Even if they don't say it like that, this is what this person is used to. So this is what they expected from you. And once they expected that from you and gave you the same energy that they give people that would do things like that. But then once they saw you, they knew that it was a different type of energy. It was a different thing. Curse, hex, witchcraft, negative mind. That's what they think. They like, what did they do to me? Like, why? I don't want to be tied down. Who is this person? I don't want to be tied down. They feel like your love, your care, your nurturing spirit did something to you. You put something on them. They don't know what to do. You put something on them. Depth, awareness, importance, value. Yeah, they see the value in what you brought to the table. They see the depth of who you are as a person. All these people that they've come in contact with previously have talked a good game, have said, you know, I'm this person, you know, acts of service, words of affirmation, I got you, blah, blah, blah. And it didn't really turn out like that. But with you, you didn't say all that stuff. You just did it. And they're not used to that. And now they're like, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. Come back. Memories, yes. They're over there reminiscing, dwelling. Just memories is on the bottom. It's under that. Thinking. Missing you, craving, desiring. And on the window, I don't know if you can see it with the glare, but on the window, somebody then wrote, I miss you on the window. It's under that because I'm nosy. Hopeless, sinking, despair, falling apart. They are having a rough time, right? They need to just hurry up and spit this out so they can either move forward with you, y'all work it out, figure it out, or go about their business, right? Because they are just tormenting themselves with just not talking to you and just thinking and worrying about what you're going to say all day, every day, right? So, money coming. Haters, per usual. Haters, fake smiles, fake friends in your circle. My boo, new boo, but not new. So possibly a old sneaky link side piece casual thing with a person. They now see you for who you truly are, who you've always been. Excuse me. And they want to know more. They want to see that every day. They want you to give that to them all the time, and only them in that capacity. And it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad. I feel like they are starting to see your value. I think they've always valued you. They just didn't know how to accept what you were given, because that's not the energy that they're used to. That's not the actions that they're used to, right? So, if it feels right, give this new love, past love, situationship turn boo a chance. And if that is not what you see for yourself, then don't. It is okay to enjoy being by yourself. It is okay. It's okay, right? So that's all I have for you guys. Until next time, I'm gonna get out of here. Peace.